Let's go. Right, gentlemen. So today we have the definitely really new Zoom. Yeah, like so what Jake prepared for us, and today is Wednesday, 2nd of April. So just I record this so people can just check the actual date. And yeah, of course, gonna be the news about the TMX, gonna be news about the live trading. So actually, the live trading, we'll see how Jake is doing that. And so the private sale is extended, which is the really brilliant. So people still can buy our token by the 50 cents, and that's the way for us guys to receive the maximum profit. Yeah, so right now is the time. Right now is definitely the April already, guys, and also the April is gonna be the finish for the private sale, and after that the TGA went when the price maybe gonna be even like I don't know $2, $3. We'll see. Jake said that it's gonna be depend of the Ethereum price, and of course he'll gonna provide for us right now all of that information. So Jake, you can start, my friend.
Okay. So yeah, so thank you, Tim, for the intro. So yeah, as you know, guys, we extend this date to until 21st of the April. So this is our end date for the opening of TGA event. So basically, until then, yeah, we have still more time yeah to adapt. So basically we got many messages from you guys. Can you wait me for a few days? I got the paycheck, I got everything. Yeah, so as I say, guys, don't wait too long. Basically tokens are going, and also for the guys who want transfer from the trade tribe, as I said, don't wait too long. Yeah, so basically we can close any day. Yeah, so as I said, just few more deposits, bigger one, and we are closed. Yeah, so basically don't wait for too long. But yeah, as I said, 50 cent is life opportunity for all of you guys. And as I said, even us guys need to buy these tokens or get them from the affiliate. And as I said, this is the fair price for everybody. So basically, we as the builders, we also need to buy to build up. And also when we go with TGA event at that moment, we will also need to buy from the TGA event if we want to trade, if we want to put in work. So as I said, guys, at TGA event all will have the same price, and it will be based on the Ethereum. So as I said, from our prediction, we are looking up to go maybe to $2 to $4. Yeah, basically. So from the day one, we are looking to get this price for the TMX token. It will also depend on Ethereum, but yeah, as I said, in most of the case, you're looking up to get until then get the price back in 3000 zone. But yeah, if we get under 2000 zone of Ethereum, the price will be around $2. If we go about 3000, it will be close to $4. Yeah, so basically this is big amount to go. And also at that moment we will be free on the market, so basically everybody will be able to buy tokens, to go to trade them. Also, we are preparing one of the biggest central exchanges to list our tokens. We already speak with market makers, so we are doing all this preparation to go fully live, fully active. And as I said, guys, it's this is really crazy time. I'm not even sleeping. Yes, basically I'm full time TMX, so there's a lot of the stuff to do to catch up with everything. But yeah, as I said, this is once in a lifetime opportunity to build this kind of the project from the beginning with community. And as I said, I also got the questions from the guys how we will attract also more new users, more traders. For now, we are just printed the private mode. So basically, this is only for the private investors. So this is the key difference. Yeah. So basically, we don't want to everybody know about the TMX at that moment. But when we go live, when we open the TGA, when we start shilling, when we start in bigger promotion way, when we start making for the traders tournament awards, when we start building up our liquidity rewards, when we start moving up, and when we go into the fully public, at that moment you will see how many new users will come into the TMX and how many traders, as I said, from our side in first year. If we have 100 active traders, this is a lot. Yeah. So basically, one trader can make $1 million of trading volume every day. So basically, with 100 traders, you can go with 100 million in trading volume every day. So basically, this is really big amounts. And as I said, GMX platform got, I think, in their Telegram group only around 5,000 people. And they have active traders, or I think around 500 people. Yeah. So basically, and they got billions and billions of dollars. So as I said, you guys, it's not about the amount of the traders, it's about their volume. what they can bring to the exchange, and what we can offer to them. So basically, if we offer them lower fee, faster transaction, possibility to get passive income from liquidity, if we give them some tools for the easier trading, basically these are the stuff what traders are looking on, and these are the stuff what will bring the liquidity on. So basically, this is how we build our page, and this is how we attract more people. So as I said, sometimes it's more valuable 100 traders than 10,000 traders on one page. But as I said, for us, it will be easy work to get 100 traders in first year. And as I said, even I got in private messages 100 traders. Yeah. So basically, if only half of them just make some trades on TMX, we are good. Yeah. So basically, from this side, yeah, as I said, it will be really interesting. And also, when we list on centralized exchange, basically at that moment, guys, we will have few millions people who will see the TMX. So basically, they will get the push notification on their mobile phone, and they will see TMX is now listed, and they will check what is the TMX. And from these millions and millions of people, what we will see about the TMX, from all this part, we just need 0.1% of people who will jump and see what's happening. And basically, there are traders, hundreds of thousands of traders who are just looking for the listing opportunity. So basically, they are looking for the new tokens who are listed. And as I said, for our token, it will be fully liquid. So basically, we will have good price from the beginning. So basically, we are looking up to get, as I said, from $2 to $4 from the day one. So we will not list for 20 cents, 50 cents, 10 cents, and put millions and millions of tokens on exchange and then wait for the guys to buy. Basically, we are not doing this. So we will put this limited amount on TGA, we will put liquidity, and that's it. At that moment, people will trade, will start using the exchange, and this is how we will can break into the price and into the move. And as I said, guys, you will see how market moves and how market works. And also, what is the benefit of the TMX is that we have staking mode. Yeah. So basically, we will provide for all of our users staking reward. So basically, when you buy TMX tokens, at that moment, these TMX tokens will be uh, put it into the work into the staking. Basically, when you stake them, you will receive 20% of all fees what we generate from the traders, from the fees, from the liquidation, and all this money will go to you for as reward for getting on. Also, at that moment, we are looking up to get into the liquidity. Also, liquidity will add up more into the stability of the token. And with this kind of the projects, as I said, in most of the case on DEXs, we have around 70 to 80% of the stakers. Basically, only 5% go into the liquidity, and around 20% go into the user's wallet. So basically they trade it, they buy it, but as I said, 5% is always put on liquidity, 70% people stake, and when you stake, you are not selling the tokens. Yeah, this is very important. So basically at that moment, when you put them into the stake, you hold these tokens, you don't sell them. So basically we will lower the selling pressure on the token, and we will get your reward. And how we will reward you? We will reward you with the fees what we generate from the TMX. So as I said, guys, this is next level. So we are not rewarding you with some imaginary money. We are rewarding you with the money what we get on the market, what we take from the traders. And this money will you will get as USDTs as reward for the staking of your tokens. So as I said, guys, this is DeFi project, this is decentralized exchange, and this is next level. And this is why GMX go from 90 cent into $91 after 3 years. Basically, not after 1 month or after some pump on the news or some kind of stuff. After 3 years, because this was 3 years of lot of the work, lot of the trades, lot of the volume, and all of this money generate stability for the token and put more and more money into the token. And as I said, guys, this is how we will also build our token. This is how we will add up few more stuff to protect the token, and this is how we will raise the price during that time. And for today, yeah, as I said, I will prepare live trading. I see just one question. Yeah, how do much of? So basically, we are looking at to put 5% of the old tokens what we get on the market. So basically, we are looking up to put 1 million of the tokens on the market and back up them with at least $2 million. Yeah, as I said, we are looking at maybe even more, but they will be back up at least $2 million, and we are looking at maybe to go even $3 to $4 million. But yeah, as I said, at this moment we also have the speakings with VC fund and investment funds. So yeah, maybe we will change these numbers into the amount of what will go to central exchange and what some VCs will buy. But as I said, this can only also increase the price of the token at what we will be at that time. So as I said, guys, we will only put 5% on the market, fully liquid, and this is what users will be able only to buy and to sell. Later, when the unstaking go, there will be more tokens back from the private seed phase and this kind of stuff. But this will go by the months. But until then, we will already have the buying pressure. We will already have the people out from outside who will want to buy TMX, and at that moment, we will already have the staking process, and we will already start benefit from the staking and benefit from the trades. So as I said, guys, this will be longer journey, but you will see how it's possible, yeah, to trade and to put all this stuff together. So as I said, I will just go really fast. TMX, we have one pager. Please check it, just with basic information for all new guys. So we are building decentralized exchange. We are doing this for the whole last year, and now we will have the opportunity to invest into the tokens. When the DEX go live, you will be able also to invest into the liquidity. From the liquidity, you will get 50% of all fees what we generate on the exchange. From the tokens, we'll get 20% of all fees what we generate. Also, there will be automatic trades, bots, grid, and all of this stuff what traders use for the easier trader, easy trading. And as I said, we will be one of the first who will have these automatic tools on the decentralized exchange. So as I said, this will be next level. This will what we will also catch up with promotion. And on decentralized exchanges, as I said, guys, you will also be able to trade without KIC. So basically, you'll just connect your MetaMask, your Trust wallet, and you trade. So basically, there's no restriction for the countries, and you will be able to trade into the futures. So futures trading plus swapping of the coins. And today we will go into the GMX platform. So basically, we are using their open source code. So you will see how trades are done. You will see how it's easy to buy their GMX token and stake them. You will also see how it's easy to get the futures trade. So basically, same like Coinbase, same like Binance. So it's really pretty simple to put all trades into the work, and you will see how to benefit from the staking, how to unstake, how to sell, how to buy liquidity. So as I said, this is really simple, and I got messages from you guys. Jay, can you show us how to do it, how to use it? So I will show it now. So we will go into the live trades, we will go into the live room, and I will show you how all this stuff go and work together. Also, please guys, read white papers. There's a lot of the data. Never invest until you read what is happening with the project, where the project is going, and what is the plan for the project. Basically, this is all written in white paper, so please read it, check all data, and in all this data, you can get really big amounts of the valuable information. Also, if you know, guys, we are in private seed phase, so you will need to get your affiliate link to connect and to make deposit into this private seed phase. So contact your promoter, the guy who show you this, who show you TMX, where you find it. He will give you the link, and then you will be able to buy. And yeah, as I said, guys, this is the GMX. So basically, this is decentralized exchange, and now we will just go to this exchange, and I will show you how to buy, how to stake, and how to use it. So if you can see on the top, we just connect our wallet. We also choose the Arbitrarium network. So basically, they have also V1 and V2 network. So basically, they got too much money on the V1 basically when they got all this money. So they diversify to the two networks. Yeah, so basically to attract more users and to bring even more money on the exchange. Also, there is Arbitrarium and Avalanche on the, but yeah, as I said, we will use Arbitrarium because we will also have the Arbitrarium network built on. But yeah, if you can see, we as a community, we will also be able to add up more networks. So basically, we will maybe in future set up Solana network. So our exchange will also use Solana network. Our exchange can use OP, Arbitrarium. So we can build all other layers of the networks on the exchange. So basically, because with our TMX token, we will have our governance token. So let's say if you guys propose, let's build Solana network on our exchange and you vote for this, if you have enough votes, we will build this network for you. So as I said, guys, this is next level. This is decentralization in full way. Yeah. And Now, as you can see, this is our wallet. This is our trade icon. This is our dashboard. So basically, you can see some information on the dashboard. So what is the price of the token? What is total value lock, pools, and all of this stuff together. Fees, what they generate now on this network. So they generate 385 millions of dollars of the fees. So you can just imagine how crazy is this. Yeah. So basically, this is their volume is 280 billion dollars, guys. Yeah. So it's really crazy, as I said. They have they have users who make the trades 700,000 trades they done on the exchange. So as I said, it's really crazy, and you can just imagine how much of the millions and millions of dollars can jump into the liquidity, into the token, and why this kind of the projects can make really big impact on the market and on your wallets. Yeah, as I said. So basically, if you can see here, there's also the pools where the tokens are used, the trade, how much of the money is locked there, what is the utilization on the market now. If you can see here, there is earn button. So basically on earn button, this is your way how to generate passive income. So if you can see here, we have GMX and voting power. So just before this, I just make some small buy of the GMX token. So basically, if you can see here, we buy for $400 of the token, and this give us voting power of 33, almost 34 GMX DAO. So basically, at that moment when we make some voting, I will be able to vote with my, let's say, 34 votes. Yeah, what I have on the exchange. So basically, this is how this stuff works. Also, if you can see here, we have the APR. APR now it's really low. It's just 11% based on the yearly base, and you can see how much of the staking rewards I just get. So basically, I do this, I think, around maybe half an hour before, just before this, and I already start generating passive income. So basically, it's really slow. It's less than dollar, less than cent, but yeah, this is how this stuff works. And basically, when I, let's say, go to $5, $10, $11, I will just claim this reward and take this GMX, take this money back to my account, sell them, stake them, restake them, do whatever I want. So basically, it's pretty simple. So basically, you see how much of rewards we have, you see how much of the tokens now we have, and it just few clicks away. Also, if you can see here down, this is GLP. So basically, GLP is liquidity providing token. So basically, I just for the test I buy only $8 here. So you can see we have 6.23 GLP, and we can go into the now their APR is only 8%. When I start, I just remember, maybe I will able to find some pictures. I think the APR for the GLP was around 500% when they open the exchange. So basically, all the new users who bring liquidity, they give them really big API. So you can just imagine all these $380 million of the fees they go into these users' wallet. So basically, this is how they start. For now, yeah, they're really hold on. So this is long term. They're already working for 4 years and even more. So basically, now the APR, these guys make the millions and millions of dollars from their liquidity, and they're just now put into the work. But yeah, as I said, when the market start recovering now, when more traders come on and more volume go up, you will see also APR will go up. So basically, APR is moved every week. So every week they make new calculation. Also, yeah, you will be able to see here to buy, to sell, and as I said, you also have the stake, unstake option. So as I said, it's really simple, really easy. And now, yeah, let's make first buy of the GMX token. So basically, if you can see here, when you click on the GMX token buy, you can buy from many services. So basically, they list their token on many services. As I said, there is direct on Arbitrarium, on Uniswap, on or their GMX platform. Also, they are using exchange aggregators. So basically, these are DeFi, but just for the exchange, like 1inch, like Matcha, like Paraswap, Dodo. So basically, they're on many sites. So basically, they have liquidity on many positions. Also, you can buy from Bungie. So basically, from any network you have. So basically, if you have on Solana or other networks, Bungie will just make all this transfer for you, and you will be able to buy. Also, yeah, if you can see, they also listed on centralized exchanges, so you can buy their tokens on Binance, on Bybit, KuCoin, Huobi, and also on the fiat gateways. So basically, they even managed to get the fiat gateway. So basically, this is how you buy directly with your euros or with your dollars or yens or everyone. So from your fiat money, directly buy into the token. So as I said, we will also look for these options in the future. But yeah, as I said, this is during the time we can add up more exchanges for us. We can list on many more places, and this will also impact on our price. And this is also what can bring us into the next level. Also, they give the option to buy Ethereums on Arbitrarium network. So basically, you are able to buy directly, or you are able to transfer your arbitrarium in many options. So basically, they give you the swapping from the one network into the another network. But yeah, as I said, this is just for the use. So now we will just buy GMX on their exchange. So if you can see here, basically I just make one small trade for the test, yeah, and it's in profit now, yeah, almost 5%. Yeah. This is good, yeah. So basically this is just for the test now. So yeah, if you can see here, we have long, we have short options, and we have the swap. So basically now we will swap our USDT. So if you can see here, we have around 10,000 USDTs, and now we will swap, let's say 1,000 USDTs into the GMX. So basically, we will buy with 1,000 USDTs GMX tokens. Yeah. So basically, based on the swap, as I said, they take small fee 0.07%, and we will make the swap. They also have the one-click trading. I didn't activate it yet. This means that when you click on one time, they will just make all this trade for you automatically. So they will get all these confirmations. But now, yeah, we need just confirm with our wallet, and from that moment, just let me once more recheck. My wallet just unmoved from my side. It's too long. So basically, with this, you will be able to see the order. You will make confirmation. So if you can see, it's really cheap, just around 1 cent into the move, and you can we swap 1,000 USDTs for 84 GMX token. So as I said, it's really fast. It's really active. So basically, like all other exchanges, it's really fast and they don't charge big fees. Yeah. So basically, it's really, really good. So less than $1 we spent to buy this kind of the token. And now we will go just back on the earn, and you will be able to see how much of the tokens we put on. As I said, now the smart contract is in the move, and basically on that we will be able to collect the tokens. Now we will also buy the GLP tokens. So basically GLP tokens are the tokens for the liquidity. So I will show you now how to get them. So basically when you click buy on GLP token, if you can see now the price for the token is $1.28. And at that moment, you will be able to see how to buy or how to sell your position. Basically, you can also go with $1,000 now. If you can see, we will receive almost 780 these tokens of GLP, and this is how we invest $1,000 into the liquidity. Basically, when we buy this token automatically put this money into the liquidity, and at that moment we are start getting the passive income. If you can see, fee for this is 16%, 0.16%. That means that we will lose $1.6, and this $1.6 go into the liquidity provider. Basically, for only for the buying liquidity, we will also give some fees for the liquidity stakers, and this is how these guys will make the money. Now we'll see that just really simple. Just put confirm, and at that moment your buy is submitted, and at that moment you just make the buy with 1,000 USDTs. At that moment we got almost 780 tokens, and as I said, guys, pretty simple, pretty easy from to make all this stuff together. And as you can see, now the price is $1.28. When I started, it was $1. And also from this point, If somebody hold for the years, he can get benefit all these fees plus his position into the liquidity. So basically, this I see go also to 1.5, almost to $2. Basically, if you put $100,000 in liquidity, you get, let's say, 10K every month, plus your liquidity now going to the $200,000 into the value. Because all this liquidation, all this stuff build up more liquidity, and this is your position into liquidity grow even bigger. Yeah. So basically, this is how this stuff work. And as I said, guys, from this moment, if you can see, if I need this money, I will just put how much I want to sell, and at that moment I will transfer it into the USDT or into the any other coin what I want to get. So basically, I will make this swap. So basically, I already have some more tokens of GLP what I test with $8, and from that moment when I make the sell, I will place the sell order. At sell order is 0.34%. So basically, all these fees will also go into the liquidity, basically for the liquidity providers, and this is how liquidity price will also work. Basically, this is really good also for the promoters and the builders of the page. So basically, with your promoter, with every transaction, with every buy, with every sell, you will get the part of the fees. So basically, you will get the part of the profit. So basically, me now I'm the trader. I'm just move few thousand USDTs. I pay already, I don't know, five, six, $10. I pay something for the trading into the futures around $20, $30. So basically today I already spent $50 just for this stuff. And $25 go to the liquidity providers, around $10 go for the token stakers, and other parts stay with the exchange. So as I said, guys, it's pretty simple. And at any time you need the money from the liquidity, you can sell them. So basically, you put just sell order, and at that moment you confirm, and you get your money back. So basically, your sell is submitted. You just sold. You got $1,002 back, and at this point, yeah, you can see we can again buy with $9,000, so we can again pay to buy more tokens, and that's it. So basically, this is full control, guys. This is decentralization. Basically, you are in full control of liquidity. You can take money at any time. You can sell it. You can put it into the work, and you can collect your fees. Basically, as I said, it's pretty simple. Just go there, just claim your rewards, what you get them into the USDT, and that's it. So just few clicks away. And as I said, guys, don't wait too long. Don't put it into the wallet. So as I said, it's really simple. If you can see here with GMX, we haven't in the wallet 84 GMX what we buy, and we stake 33. Basically, we can stake also other part. And with this moment, okay, I just need to delegate some tokens. Basically, this is for the voting, but yeah, I can show it this later. So basically, you just stake, unstake, one click away. You put how much of the tokens you want to stake, how much of tokens you want unstake. So it's just few clicks away, guys. So basically, it's pretty simple. It will be all user benefit, user easy how to put this stuff into the work. And as I said, guys, it's really simple to put it. You will see how much you get. You will claim your rewards. You will be able to restake your reward, claim and restake. So as I said, on our page, we will have similar functionalities, but it will be even much more better, even easier to use. So basically, we'll have also icon to click the claim and reinvest. So basically, you will be able to claim your, let's say, $1,000 of reward and reinvest. So basically, you can compound easily and put all stuff to work. And if you can see, we just go to $0.043. So you can see in a life how we are earning from these tokens what we buy. And we just buy for $400 this part. And as I said, you can see how you are benefiting in real time, because all these fees what are generated, they go into your wallet, into your rewards, and you can take them, you can claim them, you can use them whatever you want. So yeah, as I said, guys, pretty simple. Just few clicks away, you will be option to buy, to sell. And as I said, there is also ecosystem. There is also really big amount of the stuff coming up here. So if you can see, they have really big big data. They integrate really big amounts of the data of the apps, some calculators, some aggregators, some yield stuff. So basically, they do a lot of the stuff, and this is what we will also build. So basically, we'll have our own exchange to catch up with everything and to put all stuff this into the work. So yeah, so let's come back into the trade. So yeah, it looks like my trade is looking good. Yeah. So I just managed to get almost 8% with just $1,000. Yeah. So if you can see here, so basically we will now make some short or long trade. If you can see here, basically you put into the long. At that moment, you will be able to trade into the long. As I said, it's pretty simple, just few clicks away. You have market orders. So market order means that at that moment it will be traded by the market. We have also limit order. Limit order means that something is triggered to put on. We have also take profit, stop loss, stop market. So basically all stuff what we have on other exchanges, on other central exchange, we have here. So basically, if you can see, in this moment, it's pretty simple to use it, to have it. And as I said, guys, from this moment, we can build something really big, really easy, and really user intuitive. So basically, all traders, whoever trade, they will get with this with just few seconds. So basically, they will see how much of what they want to bring in, what is their corrector, what they want to take profit, stop loss, and they will see with what they want to pay into the trade. So basically, they will be able to pay with USDTs, with some other coins. So as I said, guys, it's really all around build up system. And as I said, for us, when we start using it, when the traders come on, we will also have these great traders and all of this stuff together. So basically, for us, for the traders, it's really simple to transfer from Binance to here. And as I said, it's really simple. And if you can see just few clicks away and you are into the trade. So basically now we will just go on the charts. So if you can see here, this is the Bitcoin. Basically, we are just looking up for the market to move. For today, uh, Trump just announced that he will announce how much of the tax and fees he will start using. Basically, if he is going to attack all countries with the fees, with the tax, and we are now just looking for his announcement. It will be in few hours. So if you can see, we see some push up. We just come close into the resistance zone. But yeah, as I said, if he said that he will not introduce so many tax, I think we will maybe go to $90,000, $92,000 and then see drop down. As I said, if we see some really bad news, I think, yeah, next stop is around $76,000 to the $74,000 for the Bitcoin, also for the Ethereum. If you can see, just after we break up under this my green line, we just see some again take up of liquidity at $1,700. And from that moment now we are just waiting for the Trump news, how the market will go and how we will put it into the trade. So as I said, for the Ethereum, we are looking up maybe to go if Bitcoin come under 74, $72,000. Ethereum could go back into the $1,500 around this area. I think maybe the lowest possible price will be around $1,250, something around that. So basically, this was before we see this push up to the $4,000. So Ethereum was priced around $1,550. Basically, this red line, if you can see. So basically, this was just before we see this push up to the $4,000. So basically, we go to this $1,540. But as I said, the lowest price, what we can maybe if we see some black swan event like some new war or some new push on the market, I think we can go to the $1,250 around this area. So as I said, this is my last, as I said, support. This was previous bear market. So bear market top was $880. So this was the lowest price of Ethereum. This was the baddest time of the bad time of the market. Yeah. So this was the drop of the drop. And as I said, from this point, when we recover, when we go to the 1,200, from that moment, yeah, market go into the $4,000. So as I said, now we are looking up to hold around $1,550, and lowest price for this circle of the drop, I see $1,250. But yeah, as I said, I'm not expecting this. Basically, from this moment, if we see one more drop to 1,550, this will be my mega buy area. And from this point, yeah, I'm expecting recovery to the $3,000 or even 4,405, $4,500. Yeah, so basically, I cannot even speak anymore. So yeah, so let's see when we will put one more trade up. So as I said, we trade on the minute chart. Basically now, if you can see on the 1 hour time frame for the Ethereum, yeah, if you can see, we see some support here. Basically, we are now looking up to get more push up into this area of $1,910, basically to go into this big fill. As I said, market is still slow. We are just waiting for this big push up. And if we put the trade to this area, think we can go maybe with this top, but yeah, as I said, around 0.7% of $1,909 will be okay. So basically almost $0.6, 0.6%. So basically we can go with this trade. So from this part, as I said, we can put the order. So basically we will choose the Ethereum. I just move this. We will choose the Ethereum. We will choose how much of the leverage we want to use. So basically we can go with now with 20x. We will put $5,000 on. We will also add up take profit and stop loss. So take profit can be 1909 and trigger price can be one. Yeah, okay, we can go here. This will be put down. Also, yeah, every time we do this, as I said, I need just enable one click trade. And when I enable one click trade, at that moment, every time I click to approve some trade, it will be approved. So basically now my wallet need to get confirmation every time we make some move. But yeah, as I said, we will go with, with trigger price will be okay. So basically we go with take profit order. In that point, we will put 5,000 on for the Ethereum, and we will make the order. Maybe we can put 5,100. Yeah. Basically, if you can see here, it's $101,000 into the move. Also, we can go into the short more. But yeah, as I said, for now, we are looking up to get into the long of Ethereum. Basically, we'll close if the price goes to 109. We'll create this long order. We'll confirm it. And that's it, yeah. So basically, we now put Ethereum into the long order. Well, this order is $100,000. We put 5,000 in it, and at that moment when we see push of Ethereum into the $1,909, that moment we will collect the profit. Yeah. As I said, from this Bitcoin short, we can close it. So basically, you just choose close icon. It's okay for you. You choose how much of the you want to close. We use the all. You just put into the close. You see how much of the profit you get, and that's it. Yeah. basically you confirm. So this is the central exchange. So basically, I didn't activate this one-click trading, but without one-click trading, I need to click every time to confirm transactions. So basically, all these trades are one kind of the transactions. So basically, every time we see some kind of the move on the market, we see the transaction, and this is how we put into the trade into the work. So we put order on arbitrarium or order on the move, and this is how we take it. So if you can see here, we have a take profit order at 199. This is how we can get around 3% if the price go there. So basically we'll collect around $300. So as you can see now we are already at $62 in profit. But yeah, I'm expecting to go into this price. So basically it's all the same stuff what we have on central exchange. Just the difference is that all these trading orders is done by arbitrary. So basically with arbitrarium, we put all these trading orders into the move, and this is how this stuff works. So as I said, guys, it's pretty simple, pretty easy to use. As I said, it's really easy to move on. So basically, if you ever trade with the futures, it's just 99% is the same stuff. You just choose long, short, or swap, put your order on, and that's it. At that moment, you are into the trade, and from that moment, you can benefit with your position and collect the profit. So yeah, guys, if you have any more questions, you can ask me. As I said, we will also overwatch the trade later. But yeah, I see some messages in the chat. Your sites. Yeah, I see about marketing. So basically, yeah, for the marketing, we will go with the X. We will also go with direct line with trading groups. We will also have support of the big exchange. So basically, big exchange have already their pre-done groups and pre-done people who are already there. So basically, we will get promotion to the few millions of the people, of the users what we have. Also, we will go into the ask me anything chats. We also have some links with some big promoters on the X. So basically, as I said, for now, we are still in private mode, but when we go fully live, in coming days, at that moment we will see really big amount of the data going on the market. We will see some more speak about TMX, and you will see more people coming into the TMX and preparing for the next move into the market. So as I said, guys, there is a lot of the stuff what is happening in behind. Yeah, we have also one marketing company who is working for us. So as I said, there is a lot of the stuff in behind, a lot of preparation, a lot of the stuff to do. And as I said, Jake is 150% in it. And I just want to show you guys today how it's easy to trade on this kind of the stuff, how it's easy to take your deposit, to stake your deposit, put all stuff together. And this is decentralized exchange. So basically, every time I need to do something, I get approved on the exchange, approve this transaction, and Arbitrarium do the transaction, smart contract to be executed. So basically, this is how decentralized exchange do, and this is how decentralized exchange works. So basically, you are in full control of your wallet each time, all the time. You can collect your liquidity, you can take your tokens, you can sell them, you can stake them, you can do whatever you want because all is written on smart contract. Jake have no more power on this exchange. Basically, I cannot restrict some wallets or this kind of the stuff. Basically, you are in full control. You can do it. You can be from any part of the world. Just connect your Trust wallet, just connect your MetaMask, and that's it. You will be able to trade futures, make profit from liquidity, put some work into the move. And as I said, in the future, we are looking at the add up also Visa card. So you will be able to withdraw your USDTs from the page, put it into your card and just buy some stuff in the real life. Yeah, as we said, so buy some stuff with the fiat money. So as I said, guys, there is a lot of the stuff happening behind TMX. And I was just showing you today how it's all easy, all simple. And as I said, this is next level, and I hope you guys prepared and don't waste your private seat phase because with this opportunity of 50 cents, I can guarantee you will see some really big result into the future.
Right,
Okay.
so there's no more questions in the chat. I can see Jake. I think, question is answered.
I think they hear too much information for today, but yeah, their heads will explode. Yeah. But yeah, as I say, guys, just if you think, yeah, you skip something, just to watch once more. So yeah, this Zoom meeting and write this in notebook. Yeah. So as I said, it's very simple. I will try to do more of this stuff in live, so you get this real feeling how this stuff works. And as I said, I will also try to get some time to create for you guys one presentation how to benefit from the TMX. I will show you how we work with liquidity, how we work with the token staking, how we will trade them, how you can benefit and increase your wallet position by the time. Because you are now in private seed phase, you got the cheapest everything, you got the first information, and this is how you can prepare. These guys who come in 2, 3, 4 months, they will need to pay extra, yeah. And this is how they need to put more and more money into the TMX, and you will sell them the tokens. Yeah. So as I said, guys, there is a lot of the data, but if you can see for the trader, it's the same stuff. So basically, you have long, short order swap, just one click away, and that's it. You are into the trade. So as I said, guys, it's pretty simple, pretty easy to use. And as I said, don't face this opportunity with this private seed phase. We add up 3 more days, but yeah, after this, you will need to pay 4 to 5 times more for one single token. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So I think we're good for today, Jake.
Yeah, I think we are good. This is almost 15 minutes of my speak. So yeah, guys, as I said, stay with us, follow us, and jump into the price. It also trade tribe users if you want to transfer your deposit. As I said, 95% of the guys already in 100% in profit. So you don't risk anything, guys. You're already in huge profit. So basically it's all clear money for you guys. There's no much guys left, but yeah, as I said, if you want to use this opportunity, use it. But yeah, as I said, this is how to generate wealth for the years to come. And as I said, this is next level of passive income because you will give your USDTs to the exchange and exchange will work for you and we will share the profits all together. Yeah. So thank you guys and have a good night. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see you guys.